Manchester United have been linked with many strikers over the last week, from Aubemyang to Kane to Werner to Osihmien to Griezmann, and even signing Ighalo on a permanent deal. Now we know that Manchester United are in for a striker, as we've been linked to so many over the last week. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the strikers linked to Manchester United, how likely it is going to happen, what the reports are saying, and who do I think will be Manchester United's striker next season. So welcome back to Alice Talks Football. Please make sure to hit that like button if you have not already, and subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football so you don't miss daily Manchester United related content from me. If you're really bored, you're stuck in lockdown, there's no football on the TV, you might as well subscribe, as it helps me out a lot. Now let's get into the video. We're going to start with the biggest striker sort of linked to Manchester United, and that is Antoine Griezmann. Now there are many reports that Barcelona after one season are ready to bin off Antoine Griezmann. You know, he's been inconsistent, he's not been good enough for them, and they have their hearts set on Inter Milan's Lautaro Martinez, the young striker. We know that they want another striker. They've already been linked to Aubameyang, but I think they have their hearts set on the young Inter Milan striker. Apparently Barcelona are willing to let Griezmann go for like £80 million, considering that I think they spent like 120 on him. Like, they're willing to like cut their loss after one season and just get rid of him. Like, they're not a fan of him, they want him gone. Now obviously if they want to sign the number one choice in Lautaro Martinez, I think that's how you pronounce his name, don't count me on that, they're going to have to spend above £100 million. So I understand why they're in a hurry to sell Griezmann, even like cut a loss with him of £80 million. And he is 29 years old, so you don't really want to be spending more than £80 million on a 29-year-old. So it's no surprise that they want to sell him, because they want their number one striker. He's going to cost them over £100 million. So that they're going to want it. They want to sell Griezmann. Like all players, when a player's up for sale, Manchester United are linked to them. Now, Man United have been linked to Griezmann in the past, and I do think that Ollie might be a little bit interested in this, but I don't know if he's willing to spend £80 million on a striker when there are other options that are younger and cheaper and suit the kind of player he wants. We know that Ollie wants a kind of young player that wants to make his career at Manchester United, play for the badge, see it as a step up, quick, pacey. Griezmann's already kind of made his career. Man United isn't a step up from Barcelona. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants hungry young players, and I don't think Griezmann really suits that. I feel like Griezmann would come for the money, but I do think they might be interested in him, but I feel like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will have his heart set on other strikers in my opinion. But I do believe that Barcelona are ready to sell him. I do believe that Manchester United will inquire about him, but I don't think he would be our first choice striker. He is a world-class striker, but he's aging, he's a little inconsistent, and he could be another Sanchez. Now the second story coming out is by Sky Sports that say Manchester United want to sign Ighalo on a permanent for £15 million. Now we've heard a lot about Manchester United getting Ighalo on a permanent. He's come, he's played a few games, he's impressed, he's scored goals. And to be honest, I believe this story. I feel like if we don't sign a striker or can't get one, we will 100% sign Ighalo on a permanent. I think we might look at other options first, but Woodward is a little bit lazy. He wants to go for the cheaper, easier option, and that is Ighalo, £50 million. The fans will be happy because the fans like him now. So he's like, well, please the fans, we only have to spend £15 million. That means I don't have to spend £70 million on a Timo Werner. That might be what everyone was thinking. I do think we'll look at Ighalo. I think what we've seen so far of him, we have been impressed with. Obviously, we've got Martial, so we do need a striker, but we almost need a backup striker in case Martial gets injured. I think Ighalo can do that role for the next year or two. I think if we signed Ighalo this summer and not striker, we'd have to get a striker next summer though, because he's not a long-term option. I think that I feel like we will have a look at him, we will sign him. I do believe these reports, £15 million, he wants to come, as long as he'll cut his wages, I'm pretty sure he will. I think we will probably look into Ighalo. I think Ollie will probably rather have a Werner or an Osihmien at the club, but I think if that doesn't happen, we'll 100% go for Ighalo. You know, the fans love him, he's impressed so far, easy option for Woodward, he can get on with the Sancho deal hopefully, and yeah, I do think we could see Ighalo at Manchester United next season. Now the third striker we have been linked to is Tottenham's Harry Kane. Now there's rumours that he wants to leave Tottenham because he wants to win trophies. You know, he's a very good world-class player and he's not won a trophy. And of course Manchester United are linked to him. Now it's no surprise to me that we are interested in Harry Kane. Premier League proven and British. Ollie seems to love that. We need a striker. You know, he's proven in the Premier League, he's a great striker. But his price tag, Daniel Levy, is not easy to deal with. And you would have to play a lot to get Harry Kane. And I don't think Manchester United are willing to pay the £150 million asking price for Harry Kane. The Express were reporting this and said that Manchester United were interested until they saw the £150 million price tag. And I agree that Harry Kane, he's a good world-class player, but his injury record is too much of a risk to spend £150 million on when you could get Werner for £50 million, who's younger, better injury record. He's been banging in goals, actually had a better season than Kane this season. Now, I do think we'll have a little interest in Kane, but I don't think we'd pay £100 million for him because of his injury record. Plus, I don't know if he's the kind of player Ollie wants. Like, I know he's Premier League proven as a striker, but he's not a quick counter-attacking player. He's very much a box-to-box, a box striker, more physical, a finisher. Because sometimes you see with England, if he's not in the game, because Manchester United don't create that many chances, if England aren't creating chances, he drifts back. So when England do go forward, he's not there. Obviously, he's normally brilliant for England, and he's a world-class player. But I don't think we'll go for Harry Kane. I think we won't pay that much money. I think we will look at cheaper alternative options. I think he's a world-class striker, but I can't see Man United paying £150 million for Harry Kane, so I do not think that will happen. Now, moving on to the young Nigerian Lille striker Osihmien. I don't know how you pronounce his name, so don't count me on that. But we've been linked to him. The 21-year-old striker has 18 goals in 38 games this season. He's been doing really well for Lille. He's only 21. Great young prospect, quick. Kind of suits the kind of player that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants. We know he sent scouts to Lille, but apparently that was to look at his teammate Soumer. So, you know, these scouts at Lille might have picked up on Osihmien as well and thought, oh, you know what, he's a good player, he's a striker, he's young, he's the kind of player we want as well. So I'm pretty sure, I believe these reports that we're interested in Osihmien. I'm pretty sure we've scouted him as well as Soumer. I'm pretty sure we'll probably put in a bid for him. You know, he's a young, hungry striker. He's the kind of striker Ole wants. He's quick, so he suits counter-attacking style of play. He's young, he's hungry, he probably won't be that expensive. He's from Lille. You know, he'll see Manchester United as a step up. You know, he's the type of guy that probably wants to be part of a building project, play for Man United, play for the badge. It's a step up from Lille. I 100% think we'll be interested in Osihmien. I'm pretty sure our scouts have probably picked up on him. You know, we know we've been to Lille. We know Ed Woodward's been spotted going there. We know that we've got a little bit of a relationship with that club and that we're interested in their players. And I do think we will express an interest in him. I know he is linked to Real Madrid, but you know, Real Madrid, they just got Jovic. Are they going to really let Jovic go and just get Osihmien? And I don't know. I do think that we will have a look at him. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was some of the players that Manchester United have been linked with this week, or some of the strikers we've been linked with this week. We've been linked to a lot more, so if you want a part 2, hit that like button and let me know in the comment section down below. In the part 2, I can talk about Werner, Aubamyang, Jovic, Martinez, and many more strikers we've been linked to. There could be a new one pop up. But for me, I think the most likely option is probably Ighalo next season, but I do think Timo Werner, who I'll talk about in another video, and Osihmien are likely targets of Manchester United. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you have not already. Like, share, comment. See you next time.